And I said I didn't want you in my apartment.
I brought you something. Ta-da!
What do you want me to do with this, Leo?
Love it. Nurture it. Teach it what you know. Make a pie. Oh. I miss you all the time. I think about you in college. I think about whether they have left-handed desks for you.
They do.
That's good.
Sometimes right-handed people sit in the left-handed desks and I get really pissed.
Those bastards.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not just hurting me, you're hurting yourself.
You like it?
I don't want to talk about college with you, Leo.
Why not?
Because you're just gonna be like disdainful.
Well, I'm not. I want to hear.
I don't know. Everyone's so much younger than me, so I mean just 2 years, but so it's lonely. But I'm taking this class on global studies that I think is I talked to the professor and I might help her with some research this summer in Mumbai if the money works out.
Man, you work.
Yeah, I walked into her office and I was like, I've built houses in Ecuador and taught English in Mali and installed solar panels in Kathmandu, and I want to know how I can work with you. And she was like, wow, it's so refreshing to meet a female undergraduate who doesn't end every sentence in a question mark. So
I mean, you always wanted to go to India.
Yeah, it'll be nice to travel somewhere not on my parents' dime, you know?
I could come.
To Mumbai?
Yeah, why not? I'm so
I wanna
glad to
break
see
up.
you. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
The other day when I said I needed some time to think, that wasn't true. I want to break up. I'm sorry. I know the timing is shitty. I was going to do it no matter what when you got back from the bike trip.
So you were planning this for a while.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why you backed out of the bike trip.
No, I backed out of the bike trip because I didn't back out of the bike trip. I was never definitely coming on the bike trip.
Okay, well, I remember it differently, but it doesn't really matter now, so...
You knew I was applying for internships. You knew that.
Yeah, and I knew you were buying gear and training and, like, telling me you loved me and that it was important we got to spend this time together before you left for school, that's all.
Well, when Allison backed out...
No, Allison tore her ACL, dude. That is totally different.
Sorry, I didn't come on the bike trip, okay?
No, it's good. It was amazing, actually, to have that time with Micah, so I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Well, good.
I mean, it would have been nice to have had you there when he was killed, you know? It would have been nice not to have been alone for that.
Yeah, it would have been nice if you'd showed up at the funeral. I really needed you then. Do you know how hurtful that was and humiliating that everyone was like, where the fuck is Leo? And I was like, I don't know. He hasn't even called me.
But you were already planning to break up with me. What? I'm just trying to master this timeline, Beck. It's a little confusing.
Look, you're trying to pin all this on me, but we had problems. We never had the kind of relationship that Micah and Allison had. I think we should just face that.
I don't even know what that means.
They were like actual grown-ups in love. Like really in love. And I am not saying that we didn't love each other.
No, you're saying I'm not a grown-up.
I'm saying, like, even my mom still talks about it. Like what a mature and like evenly balanced relationship they had.
I actually thought it was the other way around. That we were the ones with the real deal because I thought about you basically all the time when you weren't there, and I talked about you like some kind of pathetic, lovesick idiot. Whereas Micah never thought about Allie at all.
That's because he didn't have to.
I think you have some very weird, very idealized picture of their relationship. Because it might interest you to know that he cheated on her, actually.
Okay.
Like several times. With some extremely questionable specimen.
It's not cheating if it's an open relationship, and it's really none of my business.
And
I don't think it's cool at all to talk about him like that.
I just think it's interesting that your idea of a perfect relationship involves your boyfriend getting a BJ from the 15-year-old girl whose uncle owns the campground.
My idea of a perfect relationship involves feeling like I don't have to justify myself all the fucking time to someone who claims that they love me but is constantly disappointed in me. I am so tired of disappointing you, Leo. And fuck you for telling me that about Micah. I did not want to know that. I have to get back uptown.
Hold on, I want to read you something.
I'm already late.
No, it's short. There is a field. That's the title.
Leo.
Please. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about.
Oh, I have to go.
You want me to touch you?
No.
No, you're forgetting how our
No,
bodies
I'm
are together.
not. Look, when I'm not furious at you, I'm really worried about you. I don't want you to become someone who makes me sad every time I think about you.
Okay, Beck. I'll go to college.
Fuck you.